The Beagle, a small dog with the character of a true hunter. The Beagle is a combination of natural beauty, a cheerful nature, friendliness, and remarkable energy. He is agile, attractive, playful, and easily gets along with both people and other dogs. These qualities have made the Beagle one of the most popular companion dogs. Beagles are used to living among people and other dogs. They enjoy company, are always ready to play, and generally feel comfortable around others. Their appearance has also played a part in their popularity. These floppy-eared dogs can often be seen in advertising, films, cartoons, and comics. The Beagle has long been one of the most recognizable dog breeds. But behind that charming appearance is a dog that is anything but decorative. The Beagle is a true hunting dog. The breed was developed in England over many generations, with breeders selecting dogs for their working abilities, physical characteristics, and temperament. Hunting was the main purpose of the breed. The Beagle is a hound, bred to follow and pursue game and to work as part of a pack. Beagles are particularly effective when working together. Their job was to find and flush out game, follow its trail, and use their voice to let the hunter know where they were. And this is where one particular characteristic of the Beagle becomes very important for its owner to understand: stubbornness. A Beagle does not always follow a command simply because it has been given. He may look at his owner, think about it, and decide whether it is worth doing. If he does not like something, convincing him can be difficult. With a Beagle, you often have to negotiate rather than simply give orders. That does not mean the dog is stupid. Quite the opposite. Beagles are intelligent, curious, and very good at reading human behavior. They quickly notice an uncertain owner and may start making their own decisions. That is why training a Beagle requires consistency, patience, and clear rules. This is especially important because of the breed's hunting instinct. A Beagle can become instantly interested in a scent that a person would never even notice. Once he picks up a trail, he may follow it and forget about everything else around him. This is why, in a town or city, he should not be allowed off the lead unless he is completely reliable. A dog can suddenly take off after an interesting scent. For a Beagle, smells are a world of their own. He explores his surroundings through his nose. Grass, bushes, earth, and the tracks left by other animals can all capture his attention. And once a Beagle starts investigating a scent, stopping him can be difficult. Alongside these hunting abilities, British breeding also gave the Beagle another important quality: friendliness. The Beagle is a pack dog, so aggression has never been one of his defining characteristics. Beagles generally get on well with people and other dogs. An unfamiliar person may be greeted as if the dog has known them for years and has simply not seen them for a long time. A Beagle is not usually the best guard dog. But as a companion, he is excellent. Beagles generally get on well with children, love playing, and are happy to spend a long time running around with them. They enjoy being part of family life and want to be close to their owners. And that is one of the breed's most important characteristics. A Beagle needs companionship. They do not cope particularly well with being left alone. If a Beagle is left for too long without enough attention or activity, he may become bored, chew things, or bark loudly. This is why the breed is best suited to a family that is prepared to spend time with the dog, walk him and keep him occupied. At the same time, a Beagle does not have to be active every minute of the day. After an energetic walk, he can happily settle down beside his owner, curl up on their lap or relax with the children. There are really two sides to the Beagle's character. On one side is the tireless hunter, ready to follow a scent, explore new territory, push through bushes, run and play. On the other is the affectionate family dog who simply enjoys being close to his people. A Beagle adapts well to different living conditions. He can live in a flat or in a country house. But wherever he lives, he needs exercise. This is an energetic dog who needs regular walks, opportunities to explore and enough physical activity. That makes the Beagle a good choice for people who enjoy an active lifestyle. He can be a companion on trips, a partner for long walks and simply good company when spending time outdoors. There is another characteristic of the breed that every owner soon discovers: the Beagle's appetite. Beagles are not the sort of dogs that need to be persuaded to eat. Quite the opposite. They are enthusiastic eaters and can be prone to overeating and gaining excess weight. Their food intake therefore needs to be controlled, especially when they are young. Grooming is relatively straightforward. The Beagle has a short, dense coat, but he does shed, so regular brushing helps keep it in good condition. His ears also require particular attention because they are long and floppy. Overall, the Beagle is not particularly demanding when it comes to everyday care. But that does not mean he is an easy dog. His difficulty lies not in grooming, but in his character. He is independent, determined, curious, and capable of making his own decisions. That is why training a Beagle requires consistency. The owner needs to establish clear rules and follow them every day. Teaching a reliable recall is especially important. For a hunting breed that can become completely absorbed in a scent and suddenly start following a trail, this is a matter of safety. Another well-known characteristic of the Beagle is his voice. When working in the field, Beagles needed to let hunters know where they were, so they developed a strong and distinctive voice. At home, this can be an interesting feature of the breed, but it can also become a problem if the dog is frequently left alone or does not receive enough attention and activity. Despite all these challenges, the Beagle remains a dog that people love precisely because of his character. He is cheerful, sociable, active, curious, and deeply attached to his people. He can be stubborn. He can disagree with his owner in his own particular way. He can suddenly forget about everything because he has discovered an interesting scent. But at the same time, he wants to be there, to play, to walk, to travel and to take part in everything his family does. The Beagle is not the right choice for someone looking for nothing more than a beautiful and perfectly obedient decorative dog. He is a hunter with a strong personality who needs exercise, companionship, training, and attention. And when an owner is prepared to accept that, the Beagle becomes a wonderful companion, cheerful, devoted, and tireless, always ready to set off with his human for another walk, another scent, and another adventure.